Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. If you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you took a moment and subscribe down below. But for today's video, I am doing Shop My Stash. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, I don't think, but every week I do pull out some products from my collection or stash that I want to use for the week, where I like to switch it up like every couple of weeks just so I can, rotate through all my makeup, because I do have a lot and I love makeup and I just want to make sure I'm utilizing everything. And yeah, so I'm just going to share with you some of the products that I'm using for the week and hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys want to see more Shop My Stash videos, just let me know down below and I will do them for you guys when I do, pick out my products and whatnot. But anyways, for face primers, I have two. The first one is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is practically gone. I typically just only use this on my nose and on my T-zone for my large pores and whatnot. So there's probably like maybe 1 to 2 uses left, so I want to finish that off. And then once that's finished, I do want to go ahead with the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. This is my favorite face primer. It's amazing. It just makes my skin look good. It's the best way I can describe it. I don't know. There's something about this face primer that I love. It does have sunscreen in it, so if you are sensitive to, sunscreen in products, this might not work for you, but this is an amazing face primer and I love it. It's my favorite, so I definitely want to go ahead and use that. For actual foundation this week, I want to use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. Now I'm in the shade N2, otherwise known as Classic Ivory. And I've just been, working on this foundation because I do want to finish this because it's not my favorite foundation and I just want to move it out of my stash. And, for right now, I do like it, but it is, becoming summer and I don't know how much longer I can wear this just because my skin tends to be oily during the summer months. So I don't know if this is going to work for me, but for now I'm going to be using it and I do like it for now. I have, for concealer, I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm in the shade Light Warm. This is great for underneath the eyes. I do find that I do have to go in with another concealer, though, just to kind of help it blend more. I mean, like, this does blend, but I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it will crease a little bit underneath the eyes because my eyes do tend to be drier under there for some reason, but I have oily skin. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I do like this concealer and I just want to go ahead and use it. And I do, maybe sometime down the line I will go ahead and repurchase this, but I do want to just continue to work on that and use that. For face powder, I want to use my Benefit Hello Flawless Powder, and I've hit major pan on this, and I like this powder, but it's not my favorite anymore, and I just want to continue using it and move it out. I think I will have to repress this pretty soon, though, just because it is getting quite hard to get my brush in there and get an even application, so I might have to, repress this sometime in the future, or maybe I'll just make it like a loose powder and use it that way. I haven't really decided, but we have that. Alright. I guess I'll move on to eye products. So for like an eyeshadow base, I want to use my MAC Paint Pot in the shade Bare Study. And I did use up my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick, so I want to start using this. And this is starting to get a little bit old. It's still a nice, like cream shadow and whatnot. There it is swatched. I don't know how well you can see that. You probably can't, but let me do a better swatch. Okay, so yeah, there it is right there. Now you can see. This is a nice eyeshadow base. It does get very, I don't want to say sticky, but it kind of gets sticky, or tacky, I guess would be the word. So it does make your eyeshadow stick very nicely over top, but it's not my favorite eyeshadow base I've ever used just because it is in this pot thing, and I feel like I like sticks better than, dipping my finger in and whatnot, but, I will go ahead and use this and probably eventually use it up, so there's that. For eyeshadow this week, I decided to pull out my Rainforest After Dark palette. I really haven't used this all that often. So this is what the palette looks like. It does have some, purple shades or purple shadows in there, and then we do have a blush, a highlight, and bronzer in here. I'm not really gonna worry about the, blush, bronzer, and highlight so much. I just want to actually work on the shadows or use the shadows this week and just see if I like them. So yeah, and it does come with a ginormous mirror, so I just want to see if I like this, and you know, maybe if I don't, I will pass it on or something, but yeah, I want to use that for the week. For bronzer this week or contour shades, I want to use my Benefit Hoola, and I actually forgot that I had this. I was looking through my stash to see what I wanted to use for the week, and I saw this and I forgot that I actually had this, so I want to go ahead and use this, and this is a nice contour shade. Blush and highlight, I want to use my Becca Christie Teigen palette. And I absolutely love this. There is a bronzer in here as well, so I might, you know, use that on the days that I'm not using Benefit Hoola. But this is amazing, and I've been loving it so far. I did do a first impression video on this, so I will go ahead and link that up in the cards if you guys want to go and check that out to hear my first thoughts on this palette. But I'm really liking this so far. The only complaint that I have is the packaging. It's kind of hard to open, but that's okay. It does come with a ginormous mirror too, but yeah, I want to use this for the week, and I think this will be perfect for, I think it'll go good with the eyeshadow palette that I chose. Alright, and then the last two products here are lip products. So for lipstick, I want to use my Buxom Full On Lipstick in Amsterdam. And this is all that I have left. It's a really pretty, like, rosy nude shade. I will go ahead and swatch it for you. So that's what it looks like. It's really, really pretty, kind of an everyday shade, and I really like this, and yeah, I want to go ahead and use that. Then I have my YSL or Yves Saint Laurent Tint and Oil in the shade number 5. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. This is just a nice, you know, kind of glossy lip, but it's not like a lip gloss, and it does dry down after a while, so that's what it looks like, and it does kind of turn like a pink color or like a cherry color. I forget what this shade is actually called, but it is very nice on the lips and very comfortable, so I do want to use that. And plus it smells like mangoes, which is really nice. So yeah, those are the products that I'm going to be using this week for Shop My Stash, and let me know what products you guys are using this week, and also let me know if you would like me to kind of do these on a regular basis, or if you just want me to kind of do them whenever I feel like it, I guess, or if you want me to make this like a weekly thing. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. And thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. As I mentioned in the beginning, if you're new here, please subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.